Hi, this video will demonstrate how learners will navigate to and through the CTS 115 course. The course is accessed through our online learning management system, which is Moodle. So in order to get to Moodle, students will begin by going to the Pitt Community College homepage, and then in the top right corner, they'll see My Pitt CC portal. Once they click on the My Pitt CC login, it'll ask for their username and password. They can enter that information here. Click on Log On. And once they're at the portal, click on the Quick Launch Moodle link. Mine came up a little bit different, but once they get to the Moodle link, they'll be asked to log in again. And once they log in, they will navigate down through the list of courses they are currently enrolled in to find the course that they are needing. Our course is CTS 115, so they will navigate down to the semester, session, and then CTS 115 course. Once they log in, or once they click on the link for the CTS 115 course, it'll open up into the Moodle course page for that particular course. As you can see here, this is a illustration of what the page would look like. At the top, I have general course information. This information includes a picture of the textbook so that students can purchase it from the bookstore and have an idea of what it is they're looking for, along with our course number and section, the semester in which they are taking it, my name, phone number, office location, email address, and office hours. All relevant information for the student so that they can contact me anytime during the semester. Underneath this, I have a link to the course syllabus with a brief description telling them what's included in the course syllabus. Here it states that this includes the course description, course objectives, required resources, course policies, grading policy, and important campus information. For all of my links, I try to have a brief description so they'll know what it is they're clicking on before they actually access it. If you scroll down a little bit on the Moodle course page, you'll see I have a section labeled MindTap Resources. We use a external resource called MindTap, which is provided through the publisher. And so I wanted to make it a little easier for the students to access relevant links for MindTap. So initially they have to enroll to access it. So I have a student MindTap access link here. A getting started guide, which probably should go first because it'll tell them the address, the web address they need to go to, the information that needs to be included, and so forth. A brief student user guide to show them how to maneuver in MindTap since it is a different system from Moodle. And then there is a a MindTap mobile app. So I tell them how to download that so they can use that on their phones or smart devices. Underneath, I have a link to the Cengage technical support. This will take them directly to Cengage technical support because any, um, I don't have access to provide them technical support for MindTap. It is a Cengage process. It is a Cengage product, so they provide their own technical support. Most of the time when students get into my course, it's a lot of scrolling. As you can see, I have a lot of information on my page, and I hate to scroll a whole lot. I think it kind of loses the student. So what I use is the collapsed topics format, which collapses all the topics or modules within the section. In order to access the information for a particular module or topic, the student will click on either this link for that particular week, or they can open all of them by clicking on Open All. They can close them all as well by clicking on Close All. So let's say they're at week 1, they want to expose the information associated with week 1. They will click on the arrow. Here they will see the weekly objectives and then the assignments. Week 1 is a little light, so let's look at the next week, which is Chapter 1. Click again on that arrow to expand it. Here you see a little bit better illustration of what's included every week. They have the learning objectives here that are provided for them every week. Underneath that, I have links to the digital textbook and a description of what it is and how to navigate within that digital textbook. Underneath that, I have a link called Physical Textbook because the digital textbook does not have page numbers. I want to be specific as to how they navigate through it so that they don't miss anything. But the physical textbook does have page numbers, so when they click on it, it'll take them to another page that just tells them what pages we are actually discussing. Let's go back. Underneath the physical textbook, you'll see a link to the PowerPoint presentation, another learning material provided for the course. And then underneath that, I have the activity for the chapter, which is a discussion for this particular one. Now, that's one way of navigating the course. Let's say some students don't want to go through all that scrolling. Well, if you look to the left, you'll see the navigational pane here. In the navigational pane, they can also access course materials. So if they want to see the participants' information, they can click on this and it just lists their name. If they click on it, it's going to provide detailed information regarding that student. And they can close and open those topics at will. Underneath that, badges, and then you see grades. Easy access to their grades. Click on it and it'll take them to show exactly where they are at that point. All the assignments are listed in the category and it shows a total for each category. Here, again, if we want to get to the general information, they click on the arrow and it'll list all of the general information. They can easily access it from here. If they go week by week or topic by topic, whichever way you want to describe it, they also have access to the learning materials and the learning activities for that particular week. And that's the easy way of navigating the course. If they go to the top in the right corner, need help, click on that drop down arrow and they have access to help for the student Moodle manual, library resources, Moodle FAQs, network accessible use policy, and contacting the help desk. Thanks.